Welcome back to Kingshot. Today I'm here to tell you everything that you must do every single day inside of the game. We're talking about your daily grind, and what I did was I saved all of my items from the start of the new day to do with you guys right here in the video, so you're actually going to see what I actually do every single time the day refreshes inside of the game. Now, it's worth noting that sometimes I'll do some of these things the night before, because for me, the game refreshes at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so I could actually start my new day at the end of the previous day, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, these are all the things that you need to get done to make sure that you have the most progress inside of the game just from doing the easy stuff. So as you guys can see, everything is basically full everywhere. I have a bunch of things upgrading. We have some things that are done, like my troops can be done, and when we take a look at what's going on in the wilderness, there's not a lot. I put a couple of gatherers out there, but really things are looking pretty slow. And we need to change that. We want to make sure that we are forever making progress inside of this game. So where do we start? Well, we're going to start right over here. We're going to go to our storehouse, collect the reward because a new one is going to refresh. We're going to grab our feast as well. Let's go. Stay tuned, guys. You're going to want to know everything that we're doing along the way. We're going to start collecting our keys. Boom. Those are done. We have 5 more of those to do throughout the day. And I want to get training more troops. I always want my troops to be training, and to be honest with you, they really never are. I have a good internal clock where I'll log on when I kind of know that they're going to be done, and I'm going to get them done. Troops, they are training. I have 2 things, I have 2 things currently upgrading in the town. My stable and my embassy. So there's nothing there that I need to do for upgrades, but let's take a look at research. Looks like the academy is researching right now, so there's no more research that we can do. So everything there is actually looking okay. We're gonna come claim our Conqueror rewards. Boom. I'll probably run a little bit of Conquer at the end of the day as well. And we're gonna heal any troops that we have that may be out there on the battlefield. I also want to come on in and get my 1 million extra resources every day. How do you do this? I have a video on it, but here is another tip. Go to production and issue your decree for production. This is going to boost production of all of your people in your village. Yes, they're going and working hard now. They're probably not happy about it. Then you want to come on over and you want to do rush job. This is instantly giving us all of those resources. Check this out. Boom. All these resources are mine. This will equate to 1 million extra resources per day, 30 million extra resources per month. Then we're going to come on over here, make everyone happy with some festivities. We'll issue the decree to make sure our boys are all staying happy. Now, we have an ending soon up here. We want to make sure that we collect all of these rewards. This is a new one that just dropped inside of the game. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We can get to that as well. What is this? We're going to grab our free stuff and move forward with that. We have our bank. In 2 hours, we're going to be able to refresh our deposit. Make sure you do this every day. I get myself about 100 and change gems per day just from doing those deposits. We also have to spend these soon. This is over in 10 hours. So make sure that you use your pearls or whatever events that are actually happening. Make sure you utilize them so that you can get the rewards for all those things. Head on over to your events. See what events are going on. Is there anything we can participate in? Well, yeah, look at this. I'm going to go and do this, defeat 10 beasts, because that's coming up really next. We're going to grab our free things, city development, what's going on over here, and we're pretty good over there for all of those. We're going to collect our VIP. We're going to go on up top and we're going to collect any of the free rewards that are available all over the game, which are little chests here and there. We're not buying anything today inside of the game, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Cool. All that's working. We have a suggestion right here. Let's see. I'm going to go right here. We're going to try and always get a public opinion as positive. Now, I want to grab my next storehouse. That's beautiful. I'm going to make sure we give helps. Arena, we're going to hold the arena until the evening, right? I don't need to dive into the arena right now. I'll wait until I put some investments into my heroes so that they can maybe get a little bit stronger before I dive into the next arena. But you know what? At this point, why don't we actually take a look at some of the comments that recently came through in a video for some additional tips. The first tip is from Zach Spike. He says, in your island shop, there's another tab called Recycle Shop where you can recycle your extra decorations to get water back. Well, I knew there was a recycle feature, but I could never get the thing to work right. Let's actually try it out right now. Which actually takes us to some of our next tips about our island. You want to go and make sure that you collect all of the water and maybe do any essential upgrades along the way. So we're going to come right over here. We're going to move this right here up because we notice there is another chest back there sitting with some rewards for me that I want. So I want to go in that direction. And then we have another one over here, has done some nice work. Let's get this thing right back, straight back to all the cacti. Now, let's find this recycle shop. So here's the marketplace, and as you can see on the bottom, it says recycle shop. These are all items I don't need. Let's sell all of them and get 10K of that back. Oh my God, how nice that is. You can never buy the wrong stuff. I'm sitting with so much water right now. What do we need to upgrade this bad boy? Let's actually see. Looks like we need to drop, what do we need here? Requirements, 7,000. We need to drop more buildings down so we can meet those requirements. So we're gonna have to get that building power. Recycle shop, great tip. Make sure you're coming over to your island so that you can actually make sure that progress is happening here and it's not sitting stagnant. And another comment that we have regarding the island as well, today is an island focused day with comments. We have Aaron saying you can build a wooden fence around your reservoir if you want them to go in a certain direction. This is a tip that I already did know, but I wanted to give credit to Aaron right here for sharing and being part of the community. Remember guys, if you ever want to be featured in a video, all you need to do is comment in the previous video and I'm gonna scroll through and find some of my favorite comments. And what Aaron's speaking about is we could build a fence around our reservoirs here to really hone in on the cactus we want to take down if you're trying to go in a specific direction. Another great tip that we now all know. All right, but there's a lot more you should do every day. First of all, we have the storehouse, again, giving us more rewards. Another silver key dropping, we want to pull that. And then we want to go ahead and look at our mail. Look at the number of reports I have. Over 100 reports, which are going to be tons of rewards for me. Check all of this out. And you know what? That's not even it. I need to scroll down to find more of these things. We're going to claim more. And that is also not it, my friends, because we need to go one more scroll to get to the rest of these, read and claim all, finally getting all of them, getting ourselves a lot of Diana shards there as well. So we're probably going to have an upgrade that can happen there. We want to go get our system rewards, ba-bam, good rewards, and our alliance news rewards and information, a lot more there. These are all just from things that you get from playing the game on a daily basis. Let's take a look at our heroes, and yeah, we were right. Diana can get another upgrade, so we're going to ascend her another level, giving myself another 23,000 power just from that quick jump, which was super easy. Now, let's go over to the Alliance. Important, go to your Alliance tech, find out what help they want, and contribute. This is important, 1, to boost your Alliance, and 2, to be a good Alliance mate. You're also going to want to go in and claim all of the chest rewards that you have. You wonder why my stash is so stacked. 1, I'm in a great alliance, and 2, we just get tons of rewards inside of this game from participating in things. It's really great. Here we go, 5 of these chests as well. So many things that are just literally stacking up my backpack with so many rewards. Take a look at these rewards we have right here, guys. Resources, speed ups, we are stacked on this account. Don't forget the shop though. You gotta do your refreshes in the shop and basically convert resources. This is how I do it. Anything that is resource based that gets me an additional resource, I'm gonna spend on and keep going. So here, that's stone for bread, I think it was. This is wood for bread at a discount. We got right here at a discount, 400,000 wood for a bunch of stone. I'm gonna take that every day of the week. We're gonna keep on going, cycling through, getting all of these until gems pop up, then I stop. But if it's resources for resources, I take that. Right now, I'm not taking the resources for speed ups. That I'll probably do as I progress the account a little bit more. We'll refresh and we're gonna continue the process, resources for resources, so that we can just always be abundant. It's like another way of farming. You're farming the market right here. And man, this is I accidentally bought a speed up, but look at this, all the extra rewards we're getting from it. It was actually really worthwhile me doing that. Wow. That was a good example right there. We got more of them right down here, 1,000,000 for 1,000,000. These are all even trades. Then we get ourselves a little bit of a deal. Okay, now we're coming on over here. Let's go. Oh, I did another one for speed ups. And again, all right, we're gonna stop there. One more refresh. This is my last refresh of the day. Just going through. This is honestly something you should all be doing. There's no reason not to do this. It doesn't cost you anything. and it actually gives you more resources than you would have had before you started. And actually today is a great example as to how many resources you could actually pull in from doing this. I don't want to, 10 million, look at that, 10 million wood for the stone. I'll take that one as well. Now, you also could take a look over here, what's going on there, what's available in the arena shop. Do you have enough? Remember, you're always going to be saving up for the custom mythic hero gear chest. VIP shops, all the shops, really those are the only ones that I focus on. And look, the storehouse is another reward for us. But it's time we go into the open world and see what we should be doing over here. First of all, you want to be giving help to your teammates in their islands. This is going to be helping them and of course helping you as well. So go on, head on over, and while you're doing that, give people a thumbs up. And I actually want to challenge you all today. I'm going to give a nice heart on this village right there. That's what I meant by thumbs up. And here's another one right here. We're going to claim and we're going to give a heart. This is what I challenge all of you to do today. This is my account right here. Why don't you come on over and I want to see how many hearts can I get on my island. As it sits right now, let's go on over to my island. This is a little challenge for all of you. I currently am sitting on 20 hearts, and yeah, I hearted myself. Whatever, it's fine. How many hearts can we have by my next video, which will either be tomorrow or the day after? I have 20 right now. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to 50 hearts on my island. If you're wondering where I am, I'm on server 819. My alliance is Devil Paradise, and you saw all of my account details. Would love it if we can get up to 50 hearts. I think that would be cool. But now let's get back to the world, right? You can see that we have a bunch of things refreshed. These are important to do. Before I send my farmers back out, I'm gonna come right here and I'm gonna get my attacks in. I'm gonna do as many of these attacks of the ones that are close by as I can. Boom, deploying all those. Can I get one more? Nope, we don't have enough to get one more, but I can come on in and I can go get the refugees. I can do my Concord battles right now. Oh, look at these. They're getting a little bit more difficult with time. They're getting a little bit more difficult. Not that we can't just swipe through them. We're going to bang out all of those because I really try to get through all of this every day, every time the refresh happens. It's essentially free rewards. Now they're doing it because they want you to continuously log into the game and be active inside of the game, which is cool. But at the same time, it's free rewards for us. So it's not like we're doing it for free. I'm going to claim all my rewards from all of these. And eventually, my troops will be done. And there we go. This one's done right here. Boom. This one's done right here. Boom. Looks like we got a bit of a refresh right here. A couple more things just popped up. Go rescue. Go rescue. Using a lot of our stamina right here. That one's done. That one's done. And then when they start coming back, I'm going to send them out. And I'm going to have them attack. We don't have enough guys let back yet. I'm going to have them attack whatever pops up. I'm going to keep refreshing them so we can get all of those rewards. It's important that you get this done. And once these are done, well, then you can start sending out some of your farmers. And I'm going to just complete these and then we'll get more farming going. And remember to heal up your troops, guys, because sometimes you just, you got to have those extra troops out there. Look at this, another silver key. We're going to recruit there. Ba-bang, good stuff. I'm going back to the world. And what I want to do is I want to get some more gatherers out. So as I can see, I'm gathering some bread and some stone right now. I typically like to get 4 gatherers. So I'm going to look for iron, which is, look, right here. Beautiful. A great iron gathering spot. Boom. We got our iron gathering guy on it. So we have iron, stone, bread, which means we need to look for some wood. Let's just zoom on out a little bit. And let's see, we're going to go for resources. Let's see if we can find any wood that is near home. That's a 6 or a 7. We got a 6, 7. Why did the kids say that? And why did I just say it? It's so weird and annoying, yet I just did it. Let me go find some wood. Ah, here we go, jackpot. We got a 7 right here. We're gonna go gather that 6,000 Oh, I need to get my guys back in the village. Look, I can only gather a million of it right there. We want the full 6 million. So let's wait for our guys to get back, and then we'll have enough troops to do this actual farm. And while we're waiting for them to get back, I'm just gonna say, thank you guys. I appreciate all your support on the Kingshot videos. They've been great. And we got, I don't even think you could see him. No, you only see his bed. Cole's chilling on the floor right now, sleeping. If you don't know who Cole is, he was in my previous videos. He's my new puppy and he's awesome. Because he's asleep, we're not going to wake him up right now. But my troops are almost done returning, and then we can get more gatherers out. Also, while waiting, you need to remember that you should always have auto join on. This is one of my favorite features of the game. And you know what's really cool? If you log in throughout the day, you can just hit auto join and enable and it refreshes. So now we have another 8 hours of it. You don't need to actually wait. You can just go on in and get those going, which is quite nice. Now we're waiting for these to get back. Okay, they're back now. Let's see if we have enough. That's going to be enough. Can I pull these guys up? We can. Check this out. One man, 6 million in resources. He's probably going to be out there gathering for 12 hours, but whatever. We're going to come back with 6 million wood. I like to almost always, have 4 gatherers rolling with one rally that I can just auto send all over the place if I need to. And notice we did choose the kill beasts quest, right? So we have to kill 10 beasts. I've killed 3 so far. We could put in a search and search for whatever we want, but also while they're right here, we could very easily just kind of pick away at all of these once my rally gets back, and then that will count towards that event, which also helps the Alliance. Now, speaking of the Alliance, let's take a look at the bottom left. We have this scroll with 17 rewards. 17 daily rewards just sitting here waiting for me. Let's claim them all. All the rewards and all the bonuses, baby. All the bonuses come on in. So many. We completed that literally with 1 drop just because we are so efficient inside of Kingshot. And I always go back to my heroes and take a look at who can actually get upgrades. Looks like we could get some better gear on some of these heroes as well. A little bit better gear over here. We're going to just equip them. I don't invest really much into my blue heroes at all, but I do like to get their ascensions up when I get enough of those shards. And I just always keep these guys going. Now, I also want to upgrade levels of some of my favorite heroes. So when I get enough of the resources, I'll do the upgrade and really focus in on my top 3 heroes inside of the game at this point in time. And then I will come on over, go back to my town later on today, and I'll compete in the arena. But let's actually take a look really quickly if there's any like easy wins, because if there are, I'll take an easy win even if it's early in the day. And I'm just going to go through each of them. That's not an easy win. That's not an easy win. That is not an easy win. And that is not, there's literally no wins that are like, yeah, guaranteed win. And the reason is when you take a look at my heroes, I got 1 at 65, 1 at 64, 1 at 59, the rest are at 47. That's where it's kind of hurting me. And I was given advice to not upgrade all of the units because you just don't have enough of the resources to do so, and to really invest in your top 3, which is what I was doing. But it does leave, for the arena at least, some of your heroes at level 47, which is a bit of a problem. But you also want to go in and always upgrade your gear as well, and we do have some upgrades we can do. So we're going to do some enhancing, and I'm just going to drop this right here up to 40. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to 40 on this. We're at 38 right there. I'm going to save the blue items. Gets us up a little bit. Again, this is how an example of we're boosting the power of some of our heroes, like Jabel, for example, so that we can go into some of those battles over in the arena and see more success. And while all this is going on, you're getting rewards for doing stuff, so make sure that you claim all of your rewards as you get things done. You don't want to miss out on the good juicy rewards that you get inside of the game. And of course, sometimes you have events going on, so make sure that you dive on in and you get involved in some of these battles, because you don't want to be an alliance mate that doesn't participate. It looks like we already got this thing locked down. Another shop that I failed to mention while we were looking at shops is the daily refresh of the Alliance shop. And I like to pick up things that are going to allow me to teleport or bubble up. So I'm going to grab that right there because it's on a discount. I got a little bubble right here for 8 hours. I'll take that shield. And this is another 2-hour shield. I'll take that one as well. I like to have them because I don't want to have that anxiety of getting myself just slammed if I actually need some protection. So I'll pick them up when I can. So those are the basic things that I do on a daily basis. It probably takes me 10 to 15 minutes every day to bang through those things and really see some good progress. And then I maintain throughout the day. I'll continuously come over and see if I can get any rallies out here, or if my queues are all taken up because they're auto joining other rallies. If I can dive in, I will. If I can give help to my alliance, I will give help wherever I can because I want to be a good alliance mate. I claim my rewards throughout the day. I keep my farmers going throughout the day. And of course, I always make sure that my upgrades are in progress as well as my research. When an upgrade is done, I want to know so I can get another one going, because at the end of the day, we want to get ourselves to max level inside of the game. Currently sitting at town center level 23, and the requirements to go to 24 are almost done. It's got one more day left in the embassy, which means tomorrow around this time, I'll be coming on in and starting my upgrade for the town center to get it up to the next level. I'll also always come on in and heal up my troops whenever I can. Guys, I hope you're loving Kingshot. I think this is the best casual kingdom builder out, and it's the one that's got me addicted right now. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because I got videos for you every day.